A chilly reception tonight to a proposal to build an ice rink in downtown Royal Oak Park. The proposed rink in Centennial Commons being met with opposition. Negotiations over cost and how the project will impact the park's green space still happening. 7 Action News reporter Alex Bozargian is joining us right now with reaction from the community about this ice rink.
This idea was built out of last year's winter blast. Organizers built an ice rink, and by and large, it was a huge success. Now they want to make it more permanent, but the undertaking is anything but simple. Alex and Anjani Hundage are enjoying Centennial Commons for the first time. Come fall, this grass area right here, about 1/3 of the park's green space, could be covered by an ice rink. It would operate from mid-November to early February.
Being only a seasonal thing is kind of interesting, I guess. Like we went to school downtown at Wayne State, right? So we used to go by Campus Martius all the time and see that ice rink. And I mean, it draws a lot of people.
Event promoter John Witt says that's the idea. More outdoor activities in the city and a boost for the local economy.
I have pledged to raise $100,000 in sponsorship. People who use the rink are projected to do over $100,000 in rink fees and skating rentals to support the cost, and then the city would come in for the rest.
Pat Baruch was one of the 2 commissioners to express concerns about the proposal, particularly when it comes to cost. In a statement, she said, "A city ice rink would be cool, but I have serious concerns about the estimated $550,000 cost and the idea of removing the green turf from almost 1/3 of the new park for months in the spring."
This is, built as a 1-year trial to see how this could work. Is it viable? Do the businesses benefit? Do the citizens use it? And, we will put the park, right back where it was just before, and it'll be ready for use by mid-May.
Electricity to run the rink is another point of contention. It's still unknown if DTE can provide direct power. The initial proposal included putting large generators on the grass that would be permanent.
We are not looking at doing that anymore. We're looking at putting the boxes in a different location, running conduit, and that cost should actually be lower.
The idea of the rink has the support of a number of retailers and restaurants.
I think it's immense value from a standpoint of being able to, bring more people to Royal Oak from not just the Royal Oak area, but from outside the Royal Oak area.
I wouldn't say I'm fully supportive right now, but like I said, I'd like to be informed a little bit more.
This sod would have to be replaced every year the rink is in existence. That would cost about $5 grand. Obviously, the rink is not a done deal yet, and taxpayers will have to foot some of the bill. But how much is too much? City officials will have to decide. In Royal Oak, I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.